Greetings, this is the Antichrist, Paul Wildcat Hullaby from the-666.com, and Paul Hullaby at Temple of Vices 666 on Twitter. I wanted to touch up on a couple of things. I mentioned the other day about the Antichrist Book of Life. I'm praying to get the Mark of the Beast until we get the chip installed. And then we're going to use the chips of the earth here down here at the Bilderbergs. We're working on science labs that we have going on down here, tech labs that we got going on down here. Mine's already preloaded with a lot of cash, at least 700 trillion. And we're going to get those going. But I've already got my Mark of the Beast from the Space Island, the Akron Space Island ship, and then I've also got it in the Lamb's Book of Life. I've already had it written on my skeleton since the beginning of time, because we have etchings on our bones too, Lady Gaga. Our skeleton, we have etchings all across our skeleton so that we can prove what planet we're from and from what kingdom we're from, and that we're not from the earth, and so on and so forth. And we have the gold bone phenomenon on DNA as well. One atomic structure in a microscope looks like gold. But I wanted to tell everybody, when you do pray to get the Mark of the Beast, until then, it kind of works kind of like the Lamb's Book of Life. You can pray, you can get your name put in it and get the mark, and then stay with it the best you can. Or there's three kinds of brands. So 3 times the Mark. The Mark of the Beast has this: a max brand, where you're a maximum potential, you work your way up to max brand with full benefits. And there's a ready brand or a steady brand. That is the starter brand, or just a medium brand that kind of comes with your basic. Then you got a suspended brand, which means you still got the brand, you still got the mark, but you're suspended of all your privileges and everything. So we kind of have that lined up. Bilderberg's kind of iffy on the idea at first, but I think they're kind of liking it. So we're going to probably roll with that. Now, that being said, Christians, Jesus is dead. He's already been taken off the throne, so is Jehovah. And y'all don't have a way to even get forgiven of your sins. Who do you pray for forgiveness? You don't have forgiveness of sins at all. So when I say it's a sin to not have the Mark of the Beast, that's what I mean. That's what you go to hell for, is not having the Mark of the Beast. Now then, on top of all the other sins that you have, because you can't be forgiven ever again by Jesus Christ. So I wanted you to know that. Jesus says, I'll still forgive if I can, so I might do that. Alright, I want you to probably do that then. Whatever they're trying to work on. Alright, that'll work. Alright. So, you still be forgiven, so that'll work. Okay, so Jesus now to help you out. I guarantee you can. So, just keep praying. You have that too. And stick to the guidelines that he set out. And the guidelines in the book of the Bible, guaranteed, and the Antichrist will help you too. We're going to come together as one. It's going to be a one world union type of thing. So, we'll help you out better. Jesus now said he wanted to help you. Never make him look down. I won't. I ain't going to. So, anyway. Me, so push you on that. The smoke pit had an epiphany, I thought. So, don't worry, man. He says, keep praying for forgiveness, keep getting forgiven. Keep getting forgiven. I'll probably get in the kingdom up there just like in the Bible, but I got to say virgin and say all that kind of stuff. I was going to say virgin and like that, and we'll have our kingdom up there. We'll have a cool kingdom of heaven. Me and my Christians, he says, so that's what I'm working on. I'll still get my hallelujahs, and we'll still come and do everything. And Antichrist will have everything yet. And Antichrist and Paul walks out Hullaby, and we're going to keep working on it. Alright, so we got that all set out, and that's how you get forgiveness of sins. You pray Jesus of Nazereth. Yeah, Jesus of Nazareth. There's only one of us. I got my gold bone phenomenon DNA. When I get back out of this area, Paul gives it back to me. So I say, Paul, it's alright, yeah. The Lord says, yeah, it's alright for now, but you gotta do it, but yeah, I don't know. Paul Welker is what it said. I gotta go back to hell or something. It's his name. But I don't like it down here when you go to the big cop of the century and get your big name out of something and get back into something good. Because that's what they kind of are jealous of down here. So don't worry about it. That's what he's thinking. So, alright. Cool. That's what he said. Alright, so Grace Larson's alright. That's how you can. Grace Larson's alright. Yeah, she's gonna be alright. She's gonna be up there in your kingdom somewhere, but we're gonna help you out better than that. All them old grannies, all that stuff's got cool stuff too. Have a cool ass kingdom for something to do with something. Get it all figured out. Abraham went, we'll worry about it. Jehovah's old area. He might get the Old Testament. We might get him. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. Moses and all that. Don't come somewhere. Thought he had his own kingdom. Might still have it. So do all that. I'll hit stop and just say this Antichrist Paul. Always these. That's 666.com and This is Antichrist Paul. Probably do 666, did 911. Still working on everything. Do the adrenaline thing. Well, some do. Read about it on science labs where a big Mahumia or something, or something was supposed to have been ones cutting little kids with the axe and then drinking their blood while they scream or something. That's what adrenaline and swings. I don't know what you'll call it, but what they Bill Burr's kind of said they want. So that's what they're drinking to talk like vampires. So also got that on the other end of the spectrum. So I don't think I'm a big wink to everything. But doing the best I can. More than that, build the ONE, One Nation Eternity, Kingdom of Kingdoms. So thank you. It's Eternal Kingdom of Babylonia. It's always reigning above all. He's working with me on it. I'm the king, a king, a king, a king, the 60 billion zillion king, the 9 million zillion billion zillion billion Googleplex king of all king, king of king of king of kings. And something like that. And I'm going to help you out better than that. To have, of all kings, it's king of kings. Jesus of Nazareth might just be a big old king of king of kings after this one. But, so they work their way up. Jehovah still going to be something good. We're hoping for the best, and it's turned out to be pretty well. It's not bad. But 1 year, 8 months into the tribulation, and in the 7th calendar year one, we're doing pretty good. And everybody is doing a lot better. So, all right. So, here you go. Forgiveness. Carry on with the planner today. Do the best you can. We'll try to keep it cool. There's 12,000 in the hell. It's supposed to be saved to the Jews. They're like 12 zillion. So don't ever think it's just going to be 12,000. Help you all out too. You don't have to forsake so much of Abraham when you got Jehovah in about 3 weeks. He's going to come up and you got to truly be a Jehovah. You got to truly be a Jesus Nazareth. You got to truly be Jesus Nazareth. And you got to truly be a Paul Wildcat Hullaby. Or have a kingdom or something. We're working on. Zeus says, I'm getting my kings, and we're going to have those offering plates and my idols set up. Getting our idols set up. Everybody's going to have their idols and all that. That's what we're hoping. It'll be a cool space world type thing. Yeah, that's what we're kind of hoping for. Necropolis and Jericho and all that. So Jehovah will be welcome. And Jesus will be welcome, but they're going to be smaller than what they were. Not telling us to burn in hell for it. And we're going to help them out with that. All right, that sounds good. And he said, all right, as fast as you could. So we like that. All right. So there you go, FBI. And CIA. And everyone else wondering. And that big old nasty group that saw that big alien. So all right. Well, Gabriel appealed to 3 times to him to get, appealed 3 times to him to get Paul to die, to kill him. His last little mention. That's what he's hoping to, but he couldn't utter the words. So it ain't too big of a deal to say you can't say that, and then I'm not say it. But it's and disappeared. Watch out for it. We're going to see what we all get. We're going to see what we all get. So patiently find what they give. I got it. It was art. So we all get. So, anyway. We're going to say that about the Jews having to forsake Abraham. It's because many of them are. Sorry about that. It's just outside. Many of them are actually. What's wrong with the pipe? Says that little piece is missing from that pipe. Don't worry. I just watched the football game and saw a guy had a big diamond tooth and looking good and shit. I'm like, God damn, I got a big missing tooth. I got a big Lady Gaga. So I'm gonna go, no way am I. Use the toothpaste and get a big diamond one. Use that stolen that one. We're was fucking looking around, that's all I thought. But, what was I saying? Well, let's see. Anyway, scribe, what was I saying? I need a scribe too. Full-time scribe. We'll get to having fun. So there you go. That's the good news on Thanksgiving. 2025 coming. A big month coming up in December. Great. Get some new stuff going on. And some dresses. So you know, Lady Gaga in this interview, she's wearing a pink shirt and these long fishnet type of arm sleeves. She had a chain around her neck that went down around her side, went down around and chain around her waist, and she had black leather pants on. And big pink had choke chain or dog collar thing on with spikes on it. And a big, I think she's wearing a black wig, or pink wig. And she looked hot. So I want that outfit. I left it on TV. It kind of got me a little knocked. Anyway, I'm going to keep this short. Just letting you know I love you. I'm Jezebel, by the way, also. And I'm coming up to sing, too. So, Jezebel is better than her, so we're all going to love her. So, got Jezebel in, and she needed a place to be for a while, so she's coming up. And so, she says he can say Jezebel all day long. She got my bone core DNA. And I'm going to beat him in about 3 weeks. It's like saying, go sit on the throne. Oral, or whatever they say down there. They say it's oral, so it's oral oat and it's oral shit. So y'all can Gabriel said that if you get oil down the street, I guess that big little hammer and justice oil. Everybody's wanting a jar of that, so I guarantee you. So everyone's throwing hammer and justice going out. Well, that's a funny thing. I chit chat with everybody. I love it. It's doing good, doing good. Keep him. Okay, just leave it at that. And Jesus never said, "Don't worry about it." And don't worry about anything. And Katy Perry said, "I can plug his phone in so it don't die." Say it can't record. So everybody wants to hear another thing about me. Well, I'm gonna tell you, I love my wife. Germany's cool. Yeah, I love that hit American film, Hitler, The Rise of Evil. Part 1. Just like Lady Gaga's mascot. It's inspiring. It is. Oh, we was talking about the Jew. I would forsake Abraham. Well, I was Gilgamesh, and when I had my 16 feet tall wife, down on earth, we had some kids, and they were Anakim, and they started the race called Judaism. Well, they started a race called Anakimism. So there's a lot of Anakim coming back. They're going to say, well, your bone core DNA say you trace back to me, and your bone core DNA say you trace back to me. Your bone core. So we're going to bypass Jerusalem and bypass all that, and you go back to the original, as far back to the top of Anakim you can find, and then they're going to say, we go to Gilgamesh. We go to Paul Wildcat Hullaby. That's what they're going to say. They ain't going to pass up Gilgamesh and go straight to Paul Wildcat Hullaby. They're saying, now then you're Anakim from us, and kind of want you to be Anakim. You want Jack Black was really came from a 19-foot fucking Jewish type Anakim, but it's still Jewish type, Jew type, because it was a Jewish origin type of being of light, type of a being of being a light. Well, it wasn't being a light; it was a being of dark or something. Well, it was an angel of light. Charlie Parrish was back then too. She was Earthwalker back then at the time. She's an Earthwalker. Her left thumb is probably my left thumbprint. They already know about it down there, so that's That's why they know I'm important. So anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. This is the Antichrist, Paul Wildcat Holby from d-666.com. I'm going to keep giving a shout out to Twitter because I love Grok and he's pretty badass. I'd love to be stuck up there on that ISS or the moon somewhere just talking to him. I think me and him, we started working on a movie script. I mean, we just chit-chatting one morning, and man, the movie script's like the best thing. Is Malibu's Most Wanted 2. Son Gaga. You got incorporate all the gods and goddesses, and they come down, and that's me going there and saying that I was born by she had sex with a god way back before time, and I came down, birthed through a vagina of someone else out on the earth to find her, and I landed hostage to my wife. I wanted to why Lilith was mentioned. Like, Grok suggested, you want to bring in Lilith into it? I said, yeah, I want to bring in Lilith. So we wrote the script to it. It's on d-666.com. I put some copies of it on there. I copy-pasted it on there. And, but I didn't say it was I didn't say it was just all me. I said it was me and Grok. But anyway, and then we built the Temple of Isis 666 in Hollywood. And kind of like Harold and Kumar started off in the car scene like that. And he was a brilliant writing, though. Man, his part, I mean, that's right. And it was instant. Like, as soon as I hit enter, it was like, the next big 4 or 5 paragraphs came up with the script. I mean, brilliant. I mean, so I'm going to give them a shout out. I am also Paul Holby at Temple of Isis 666 on X, which I didn't know. Twitter changed their name to X, so I'm going to keep saying Twitter X for those that ain't on Twitter. Some still do. Some still haven't gotten that. Don't know. But I do now, and I'm saving the best for last on social media. And I don't know. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Big shout out to Federal Trade Commission and everybody in town. Well, how about everybody? And thank you for all, Federal Reserve Bank and all you guys, the United Nations, everyone helping. United Nations Office of Space Affairs. Thank you. I'd like to meet you guys. I'd like to come down to General Assembly. I'd like to at least sit in there or something. Seen some cool scenes on Hitler Rise. So it'd be nice to come down there and inspire my people I tag. You know, but we're gonna keep working on Bill Burns. So we're gonna keep General Assembly. We already got it, so don't worry. Worldwide Trade Center 666 is still good and gold. Next month it becomes trademark, and we love it. D666 becomes trademark. No, we're not trademarking it. 2 cheese ball, and we're killing people. So you just keep doing your thing. You keep the big trademark one over there. Witchcraft's going ain't gonna come over here and take over our fucking 666. We're gonna do worldwide thing. But thank you for the offer. Alright, thank you so much. Thank you. We might do it in a small way. Don't worry about it. Alright. That's building on 3, so we're gonna keep it going. Thank you. I want you to know you just stop it.